Okay, they have to get this right. I'm actually getting I'm getting a little nervous now. We're going straight into 494 here. This is the first invasion. Alright everyone, it's that time once again. It's a Monday, which means it's time for episode 3 of Bleach the 1000-Year Blood War arc anime titled March of the Star-Cross. And I won't lie to you, I'm getting a little nervous. We're getting really close to the stuff that I am very passionate about, the stuff that I was most, I guess, concerned about in the transition to an anime adaptation, which is the first Quincy invasion, one of easily the best parts of Bleach in its entirety, in my opinion. I'm really excited to finally start seeing the Sternritter. I don't think we'll see them in this episode, but I really have no idea. But yeah, let's just get on with this thing. As always, in this live reaction, there will be spoilers for the 1000-Year Blood War arc in this video, as I'll be watching it from the perspective of someone who knows the arc inside and out. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't done already for more Bleach content like this every single week. And let's just get on with this thing. I think episode 3, March of the Star-Cross. Now, I thought episode 2 had a fantastic ending. I thought it ended really, really well. And Quilge OP in general was handled brilliantly. The lack of music works really well here. Oh, this music's not what I was expecting. A little more upbeat than I was expecting. I always love that moment. This bit's always been really great. I've always loved this when Ichigo starts to realise who they actually are. I'm not sure how I feel about the pink hue used for flashbacks. I think it's a bit distracting. That was cool though, them firing the arrows at him. I love how their Quincy crosses just sort of drop out of wherever they are whenever they need to. There's his bow. That's interesting. We didn't see it like appear or anything. Yep, straight back to the captain's meeting as I expected from last week. Kyoraku's talking, that's new. I don't think... Okay, this scene is not quite how I imagined it, I've got to be honest. The captains look amazing. They look really, really good. It's so cool seeing, like, Shinji. I don't think that scene was quite what I was hoping it would be. I don't think they captured... I don't really... I mean, obviously I'm going to rewatch it, but that's not... That scene is supposed to be, like... It's supposed to be quiet. It's supposed to be downbeat. Yamamoto is supposed to be, like, barely talking for the most part, because he's so upset about what happened with Sasakibe. Not rushing into him just shouting about it. He's not supposed to stomp his cane on the floor. I think that was really lost in translation. Because that's supposed to, because his cane is supposed to just stay there, and it's supposed to symbolize that he's not feeling in his right mind. And I think they lost that in that scene, definitely. And they've just blasted through it again. But it is what it is. What the heck is this? Oh, okay. That's kind of neat, I guess. It's exactly the same way the title is depicted in the chapter. Quilge looks so good. They've done such a good job with him. That's cool. That's like panel for panel straight from the manga. Oh, they got rid of Nell's funny face. It really does move so quickly, doesn't it? Yeah, I love that he's playing with his hair. I can relate. Never sitting right. Oh, I like that his... that's actually quite a cool little detail, that his saber keeps the bow, even when it's really small. That's actually quite good. I like that a lot. Oh my... We're at him activating Volshendish already. I mean, he didn't have a particularly long fight against Ichigo. Basically, their battle so far has been exactly as it is in the manga. What good will it do you to know? Oh, he doesn't say that anymore. He used to say, what good will it do you to know that? I am really looking forward to seeing his holy form. The way you said that was awesome. The glove underneath the glove reveal. Yeah, this music is great. This music is perfect. Kind of like a orchestral, holy choir. Very good, yeah. I love the way it's fading away. That's cool. The church bells in the background, that is perfect music. I mean, he looks fantastic. They've completely nailed the way he looks. I think they've totally nailed the Wandenreich from a soundtrack perspective so far. Oh, they're not showing us the those random communications, Quincy, that were in the chapter. Oh, there's a Sternritter. Oh yeah, I forgot we were going to see them there. The music is very good for the Quincy. I predicted last week that they might cut out the Vice Captain's meeting, or at the very least, really bring it down. I think they've cut it out. I feel like it's supposed to have happened by now. Isn't it the start of 489? Yeah, he looks so good, though. The sound effects are really weird. There's like a weird digitized sound effect that I wasn't expecting. They seem to have cut out the Vice Captain meeting, so I don't know how they're going to introduce Renji and Rukia. But I just want to say that I called it. I thought they would cut it down a lot because they don't seem to be paying much heed to the tearing of the world's plotline. Which makes me kind of wonder why even include the Ikaku and Yumachika section to such an extent. Oh, that's cool. They're playing a remix of On the Precipice of Defeat. Quilge is doing a lot of talking here. And there's a lot of... Okay, that's cool. That was cool. I like he was like raining Reiatsu on Ichigo. This is kind of weird, though. There's like a... Maybe it's because his attacks are supposed to be like light-based, but there's not like a... Like, he looks amazing, but I'm not really feeling the impact of his hits. But that could just be because he's supposed to have light-based attacks, perhaps. That's cool. I feel like that shot never made much sense in the manga either. I mean, actually, it makes a bit more sense in the manga, because he doesn't pull away to use Getsuga in that, but he does here. Awesome. Yep. That looks amazing. That does look really good. No getting around it. That looks so cool. Yep. Peeling away Santenkishin. Sotenkishin. Yeah, that's so good. Yep. Get the name of his Volscian dish here as well. Piskiel. Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool angle for Ion to appear. Yeah. Nice. I like that. Ion, that looks amazing. I love it when they're using that kind of almost like crosshatch pencil style shading for these major moments. Another old soundtrack. Very nostalgic. Is this hollowed? It's like the music that plays when Ichigo fights Ulquiorra for the first time. It is cool seeing Ion again. It was cool seeing him when it first came out as well. I just never expected it, even with the Tre Bestia around. Kirige's finally lost his cool glasses. Oh, this is the new Uryu scene. Okay. I'm so intrigued. Ryuken? Man, this is exactly what should have been in the original, in the source material. I'm really intrigued to see what they're adding to this, though, because they can't like give too much away. It makes complete and total sense, however, that Uryu would go and seek this knowledge out. Why do I get the impression that's like all he's going to say? Yeah, to be fair, he does have a right to know what's going on. As a fellow glasses wearer, you do have to push them up quite often. Okay, interesting. I wonder if we're going to go back to that. The colours look really nice in this shot. In this scene, this look great. This is kind of how I wanted the whole thing to look. But I appreciate they're trying to create like a different atmosphere for Waco Mundo, etc. But I like how this looks a lot. Also, it's interesting because it was... Oh, this is Kajimaru. Oh yeah, there he is. He looks like Aizen. He looks a bit more like Aizen in the actual chapter. It's just kind of weird though, because it was all overcast and grey when we saw Yamamoto in the last episode, and I thought that was going to carry on to the first invasion based on the trailers, but now it's all really sunny. Yeah, I'm still not sure about this. I mean, I kind of get it for the flashback aesthetics. It's just a bit... It's a bit much. It's a bit much sometimes, I think, but it looks alright. So I was wrong in my predictions. I thought they would cut a lot of this scene, but... I mean, I get it, you know. It serves the same purpose here as it did in the source material. It's for people who are either brand new to the series or just have forgotten the story of the Quincy from the Substitute, the arc, the Agent of the Shinigami arc. So, did you read all those books already? Mentioning Soken. This is cool. You know what's crazy though? With them having that discussion with Kajimaru, that means we're on 492 already. It's like a Quincy Bible. If we're on 492 already, then maybe this is going to be another 5-chapter episode. The artwork is still really nice. It's so cool. Even the brand new scenes, like Uryu visiting this library, looks great. What's he actually learning here? He's not learning all this. The way the anime is showing it seems to be implying that Uryu is learning all this, but we know he already knows all that, so he must be learning something else. Wars take place. Is he crying? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. They have completely cut out the vice captain meeting. Is it a huge loss? Probably not, but I just wonder when they're now going to kind of organically bring in Renji and Rukia. Funny, for some reason I never thought this scene took place in Yamamoto's office. I always did love this scene though. Again though, this scene is supposed to be used to showcase Yamamoto's leadership disintegrating. Made a whole video on it. The music is like really sinister though, that's cool. That's a good touch. And the clouds are starting to come over as well, I like that a lot. See, that is cool, that's some nice visual storytelling. And the music is crazy in this scene. Funny, one of my predictions last week was the episode would end with this moment. So we're definitely going further than I thought we were. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's where that shot comes from. Oh, I thought that shot of Yhwach was going to be from the start of the second invasion. Damn. It's weirdly lacking in intensity. Maybe not intensity, but impact. Like, Ion is smashing him into the ground. It sort of just seems like he's slapping the floor or something. I love that they kept that panel of Quilge sticking out the floor, though. That's one of the best ones. I really hope that he breaks his neck into place in a minute. Because that was one of the creepy, awesome scenes of his. It's looking promising. Yeah, okay, this is cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Creepy. We're going to see his Sclavere form. There can be no denying that Quilge is easily... That's cool. I like that little hint of what's actually going to happen. That Quilge is one of the best Sternritter characters. Ion's about to get absolutely wrecked. There it is. Oh. Oh, okay, that was cool. That happened a lot faster than I was expecting it to, though. And we didn't even really see it. That was weird. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I thought that could have been maybe done better. I like that his voice has changed. That's cool. Yeah, that looks awesome. That's done really well. I just thought Ion actually dying, that was very, very quick. And I thought we'd see it peel away from him a bit more. But... see, when he says that, that's when they hide using Sun-Sun's Muda ability. That seems to have been skipped over. I like Orihime trying to save Lowly Amenole. That's a nice little character touch. The fact that it's peeling away and like leaving a blue light, interestingly, that could be considered censorship over the source material, because it's just like pulling blood out of them in the original version. Yeah, it's just a little disappointing. They kind of skipped over the Tre Beast. That was awesome. The Tre Bestia realizing who they were, hiding in Sun-Sun's like camouflage. This is cool. That's amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. So now we're kind of at the end of 493-ish. Oh no, we're not. Oh no, yeah, we are, because they've just again moved the structure around. This actually makes sense though. Kisuke's about to realize the invasion is happening, which happens at the end of like 490 or something like that. Makes way more sense to have it here. There it is. Oh, back to Ryu. Ryuken looks like he does not care. Whoa, okay. hearing Uryu mention his mother, he's off. He's just taking off. Hearing him mention his mother is interesting. Ryukin saying it's got nothing to do with him seems a little bit ridiculous. I get that he's trying to keep him. And there we go. Now I've got the overcast sky. That is cool. I'm guessing it is going to end where I thought it was. I don't actually know how much. Oh, okay. Haha, that's good. Raining from the sky. That's awesome. So it's going to end 493. Yep. Maybe not. Okay, this is 494 now. Oh, there's Renji. Okay, just like that, I guess. Rukia. Okay, they have to get this right. I'm actually getting I'm getting a little nervous now. We're going straight into 494 here. This is the first invasion. Okay, we might actually see the Stonemeter after all. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool they didn't censor it. The music's good as well. I didn't really feel any intensity from that. That was cool it was Burn a Finger as well, though. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, see, I was right. He does use Burn a Finger like that. That's cool. There he is, Basby. Askin. Oh, wow, okay, as not. The music is crazy. What's crazier is that we've just done 494 in the space of about 2 minutes. I mean, it's a good cliffhanger. But that's it. Hitsugaya. This isn't volume 57. Kill the Shadow, episode 4. Okay, that's cool. So they're going to do one of those every week, and it's not necessarily going to be a volume poem. That's pretty neat. I like that. I thought that was cool. Whew. In the immediate aftermath, this might be the first episode that I'm not sure how to feel about. It was a bit of a roller coaster. That was cool. It was cool. The first invasion is dear to me though, and they blasted through that first chapter. 494 can't have taken more than about 2 minutes to do. Yeah, it didn't. 494 took about 2 minutes of the episode. That's our first introduction to the vice captains, is seeing them open the doors. I won't lie though, there are a lot of things that really do make it work. The music is great. Izuru, there are some things that I think are lacking in intensity and impact. Like Izuru getting blasted. I guess that's the problem when you've stewed with this content for so many years. This is not how I really imagined it, but it's cool seeing him looking down and the music playing. That's pretty good. I think the burner finger should have been like it was when he kills Riku in a minute. Yeah, okay. All right. So there's quite a lot to talk about here, I think. Yeah, okay. All right. I did really like it. I think there are certain elements where the kind of speeding up is becoming a little more evident, perhaps. But yeah, no, I did. I still really liked it. I thought it was really good. But we'll obviously talk more in our in-depth spoiler review and discussion coming up next. So that's it for the episode, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And yeah, let me know what you thought of episode 3, March of the Star-Crossed. But until next time, guys, I will catch you later. And yeah, until then, I'll see you around.